And then once I had him down, it was just a matter of finishing him off.
Wheatstalk is far too modest. As foxes go, this one was a brute.
Chaff, that'll be enough. I've done battle with the fox, and I have emerged victorious.
As Chief of Redstone Warren, I thank you, Wheatstalk. A courageous act, and one that we won't forget.
All together now. Hip hip hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray.
What's wrong, Marigold? That fox terrorized Redstone for moons, and now he's gone, thanks to Wheatstalk.
Thanks to man.
What do you mean?
I heard the horns and the hounds. I saw a man hunting the fox. It's gone because man chased it away, Hickory.
Obviously, it wasn't the same fox.
Wheatstalk has no marks of a fight. His fur isn't even ruffled.
He's a brilliant warrior.
He has you enthralled with his heroic lies. You'd sooner believe him than your own mate.
Don't be like that, Marigold.
If he told you to leap into the jaws of a dog, you'd do it?
Wheatstalk's helping me become the leader I always wanted to be. If you don't like the new me, perhaps you should find another mate.
To think I find such a beautiful lady girl in big pile of garbage.
When I saw you standing on that heap of potato peelings, Keehaw, you took my breath away.
These are lovely berries, children.
Fit for a hero's feast. Do you think we're getting a bit carried away with this hero's feast? Campion isn't even here to join us.
We fought a war, destroyed Ephrafa, Keehaw left us, and for moons we thought Campion was dead. We need a celebration.
Remember, you're facing the enemy. This is war. You're vicious, savage rabbits. Go! Yeah, great. Nice try, everyone.
Pathetic. I need to find and destroy Hazel and his outsiders. I'll never do it with this lot. I couldn't fight a war against a flock of pigeons with this miserable mob.
Why would you want to fight a war?
Oh, of course, war is unthinkable, but as captain of Hickory's Owsla, I must prepare for all eventualities.
I didn't know Hickory had named you captain of Owsla.
I'm sure he doesn't tell you everything, my dear.
Hickory Ra is a very busy chief, and Wheatstalk is a deserving captain. Now, off you go. Once you take over, no one will dare question you, sire.
She's going to be trouble. We may need to dispose of her. Watch her.
Everybody's not here. Anyway, come down and see a lovely new home for Gluck and Keehaw. His problem? My webfoot beauty?
Can't say as I'm keen on living underground. Don't seem natural, do it? But if it's good enough for my Keehaw, it's good enough for Gluck. Let's go, lovey. Oh, it's lovely and dry. There, oats. Now it's a proper feast.
We're here to celebrate the heroism of Captain Campion. We all believed he'd been taken by the Black Rabbit, but now we know he lives in this world, and our hearts are full.
Gluck, what I tell you? They knew we was coming, so they make big feast. Such amazing bunnies. Only thing they forget is fish.
Don't worry, sweet Keehaw. City goals will choke down anything.
Keehaw returns with girl that he loves. She's Gluck.
She certainly is.
Oh, isn't she not wonderful?
Wonderful.
all the good stuff will be gone.
Silly, flat-footed, yellow-legged waddling.
Maybe some garbage at Nuthanger Farm.
Hi! Hee-haw! You're not off without me, are you?
Sorry, my little Hannah. I go with Gluck. Love rules my days now.
What was that dreadful racket?
Sounded like a herd of cats landing in a mill pond.
That was the sound of true love.
Remind me to avoid true love, then.
Marigold, you're not scheduled for first Silflay. Kindly get below and wait your turn.
Excuse me, you're standing on new shoots.
You heard me.
Come on.
My dear, you will do as you are told.
It's for the good of the Warren.
Stop it! I'm going.
Hickory? I understand I need permission to go into the woods. I'd like to visit a friend, a squirrel.
Permission denied. Rabbits must not consort with non-rabbits.
Oh.
Hickory, I'd like a word with you, please. In private.
Anything you want to say to me, you can say in front of Wheatstalk.
Fine. We left Cowslip's Warren to find freedom. So why are we being denied our right to do what we want?
It's a matter of discipline, Marigold. Wheatstalk thinks we're too lax. I agree.
Who does he think he is? Coming to Redstone and making up rules.
Wheatstalk is the rabbit who stopped the Hroodoo and got food for us all.
Bravo,
Yeah, he's a hero.
He chased away the man with the thunderstick, and he's driving away all our enemies.
And what sort of rabbit knows about traps and attacking foxes and man? We don't even know where he and Chaff came from. They're destroying Redstone and everything we believe in.
Enough. I will not be questioned. Have her confined to quarters.
But is that necessary?
She questions your orders. She is undisciplined. Don't you think it's necessary, Hickory Ra?
I suppose it is. Take her to her quarters. Gently.
Hickory! Think what you're doing before it's too late!
Next case, keep it brief.
So I says to Talk, she's an herring gull, common as much she is. I says, you can't build your nest in a chimney pot. Does she listen? No. A cloth-eared twit she is. Now, there's no accounting for taste, but Talk's mate, he's all molting and bald on the top and thick as a wall. And I says to her, no, I don't fancy hanging about the fishmonger all day. But Talk is sure that someday man will toss out a big bucket of guts. I says to Talk, I says...
Will you stuff a carrot in it? I'm sorry. I've got this terrible pain in my ears.
Oh, I can see where that'd be a problem, what with ears like yours and all. As I said to Talk the other day, I says, we'll get sore feet.
Gluck's taken a liking to our bigwig.
Poor sod.
Come on, Fiver. You must see something.
I'm sorry, Blackberry. I can't see Campion's trail. Or yours.
How can you see visions of Woundwort but not Campion?
I don't know.
He said the Black Rabbit of Inlay had touched him. That he couldn't rest until he'd stopped Woundwort.
Maybe his future is hidden in the shadow of the Black Rabbit.
You tried, Fiver. Thank you.
Into the Valley of Fire you both shall go. If you live to escape, only Frith can know.
Into the Valley of Fire you both shall go. What does it mean, Fiver?
I don't know. But what I saw looked like a nightmare at world's end. I see the past. I see the future. And I see your dark heart, Woundwort.
Hickory's called a meeting, sire. Sire, wake up!
I'm awake. Now I know how Hazel and his outsiders defeat us at every turn. It's Fiver and his visions. I fear he must die. Now, what's the meeting about?
I suspect Marigold has poisoned Hickory against us. I think they're going to cast us out, sire.
Then I stop pretending to be what I am not, and I destroy whatever stands in my way.
Why are you letting Wheatstalk do this?
For the good of the Warren, Marigold.
Marigold, I thought about what you said, about the kind of rabbit Wheatstalk is, and, well, come see.
See? I told you there was trouble.
Quiet, please. Things have changed since Wheatstalk and Chaff joined us here at Redstone, and I know there's been some grumbling about my decisions.
I'll take care of Hickory. You get Marigold.
So I've decided it's time to make things right. Wheatstalk, we want you to be the new chief of Redstone.
Hickory, you can't!
But he has, my dear, and you will remain forever silent.
You don't know what you've done, Hickory. We're prisoners in our own warren now.
They're not keeping us in, they're keeping enemies out.
Is that so? Watch.
Runner, eh? Too much energy, that's your problem. Deliver her to the digging crew. We can always use more help on Wheatstalk's grand chamber.
That's a bit harsh, Chaff. Maybe she could be confined to her burrow.
It's for the good of the Warren.
Yes, of course, for the good of the Warren.
Oh! Ooh.
You have to get your head into it. Watch now.
Oi! Gluck, what are you doing?
Teaching us to spit cherry stones, Father.
Ow! Oh, ha-ha, very funny.
Well, stop it right now. Come along.
I was just having a bit of a lark with the little ones.
Yeah, and they're having fun with us.
I know, but, we try to be good examples to the children. There are some things we'd rather they didn't do.
Oh, fine. No stone spitting. What else rabbits don't do? You tell us, then we know.
That's a good idea. Bigwig, Hawkbit, Dandelion, how would you like to coach Gluck in rabbit etiquette?
Yeah, I'd love to, but
We're off to clear out a nest of stoats.
Ta-da! Gluck is love of my heart. She don't need lessons. Come, darling, we go fish.
I think it's a matter of love Kihar, love Gluck, Hazel.
Once more, did you help yourself to the carrots in the big burrow?
No.
Is that the truth? Shall I fetch Silverweed to look inside you?
Oh, no, please. I only took one small carrot.
I'll let you go this time, but no more raids on the Flayra, understood?
Who is Silverweed?
He lives at the Warren of the Shining Wire. He's Cowslip's mystic.
What sort of mystic?
Oh, you know, sees the truth in your heart, the future. Spooky sort of rabbit. Gives everyone the shivers.
Really? That's very interesting.
It's good life here, eh, my little herring breath?
Yes, Keha. Very good.
What's wrong with my beautiful Glock? You miss big city?
Yes, a bit. The smell of the oily river, stealing bread from the park pigeons, gossiping with friends. But I'm happy anywhere you are. And I'll change for your rabbit friends. I'm not very good at this.
My one and only Glock.
Sire, sire, I have brilliant news for your ears only.
Fine. That's enough for today.
Cowslip has a mystic as powerful as Fiver.
Does he now?
If we had him, think what we could do. See the future, warn us of danger, find Hazel's warren.
I doubt Cowslip would simply hand over such a valuable asset. And kidnapping him could be problematic.
Yes, the warren of the Shining Wire is bristling with snares. Then trade with him, sire. Give him what he wants.
Which is?
The rabbits of Redstone. They deserted Cowslip and he's hungered for revenge ever since. Trade them for Silverweed. You did say this lot was unfit to carry out your plans of conquest. So what does it matter if you lose them?
Destroy Redstone in order to destroy Hazel and his outsiders. Delicious Furby.
We've all got to stay in peak form.
Sorry. Awfully clumsy of me. May sincere apologies for teaching your youngsters to spit cherry stones. Most distasteful. Won't happen again. Awfully sorry for boring you with all that claptrap about my friends, Bigwig. Most inconsiderate of me.
No more, Glock. You got nothing to be sorry at. You generous, kind, sweet Gull. You perfect as you are.
He plans to destroy Redstone.
You do?
What? Who does?
Here! What are you doing out? You're supposed to be confined to quarters.
Don't let them stop me. I've got to find help.
Runner! Oh, stop! You'll pay for this, Hickory. Marigold is running! She was telling him something, then she ran, sire.
What did she tell you, Hickory?
She said someone plans to destroy Redstone. But that can't be, can it?
Take him away.
I don't understand! What have we done? What have we done?
You didn't mean any harm. I know that.
Is your mind made up, then?
Yeah. Poor Glock. Not like Kira. I am happy anywhere. So I think Big City is where we go.
But what will we do without you? What if he forgets about us?
Sometimes things change, my dear friend. But in my heart, my love for all of you at Watership Down, that never change. Come on, we go for last ride.
Give it up, runner!
I know who you are now, Woundwort. You'll never succeed. I won't allow it.
Won't you? Whatever will I do?
The Harudadu got her.
Oh, you rabbits! I not know how to thank you for all you do for me. Sometimes we had war, sometimes peace. Always joy. I miss you always. But sometime we come back with lots of baby girls, huh?
Now you take good care of him.
Oh, I will, Hannah. The very best.
Okay, Gluck. Let's go home.
There'll never be another gull like Kihar.